I'm going to have you do a couple things. You can close your eyes, you can leave them open, totally up to
Mhm.
you. I like to close my eyes just because I think it makes the process a little more in depth. And the point here is we're going to work on some sensory things and see what happens. Just to see what happens. I'm not going to promise anything, but let's just see what happens. Okay?
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
So the first thing I want you to do is take your forefinger and your thumb. And I want you one of them, and I usually use my non-dominant hand. So
Mhm.
I'm right-handed, I use my left hand. And just gently rub your forefinger against your thumb so gently that you can feel every ridge in your fingertip. See if you can get it so light that and so sensitive you can feel the ridges. And then nod when you have that.
Mhm.
Keep it going for a sec. And just notice how that feels on both the receiving finger and the one that's really feeling for it. Are your feet flat on the floor?
No.
And do you have shoes on?
No.
Okay. Do you have shoes on? Or are
No.
you barefooted? Okay, perfect. Can you get your feet on the floor?
Okay. I'm actually sitting on the floor, so
Okay, that's fine.
but I can put my knees
Just
up.
yeah. Okay. So you can stop with your finger and I want you to focus on every one of your toes and what it feels like under your feet and your toes. I want you to feel like every individual toe. What's the sensation? What's the temperature? You might have to wiggle your toes to really get the feel for what's going on in each one of your toes. Is there any pain? Is there any pressure? Is it comfortable? Does it feel supported? And then nod your head when you get that.
Mhm.
Perfect. All right, you can let the toes go. Now we're going to do your breathing. We're going to focus, but we're not breathing as in let me control my breath. I want you to pay attention and put all of your focus on the temperature of the air coming into your nostrils and then out of your nostrils. What does that temperature change feel like? Does the air feel like it's coming in one way and going out another? Or can you become really hyper aware of it? Nod your head when you have that. Okay, perfect. You can let that go. And now we're going to let's use our non-dominant hand and we're going to do the same thing that we did with the one finger over the other, but we're going to do it with the entire palm of the hand, like running down each finger, finger to finger, all the way to the center of the palm and try to feel for every line, every crease in our hand. So one finger is going to go real lightly and try to feel for every fingerprint, every crease, every line. It's nice and easy and gentle. And take note, put all your focus there on the hand that's feeling what it's feeling, and then the hand that's being felt. What does that feel like? What's the sensation? When you have all of that, then just nod your head. Okay, perfect. All right, you can open your eyes and stop.